Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Naomi, and today I have a really sweet practice for your hips. Now, this is a practice that I shared in my online studio, Move with Naomi. It was part of a warm up for a much bigger practice. But by the time we got to that bigger flow, our hips, mine and the people who were live with me in the class, our hips felt so good that the flow that we did just felt, for lack of a better word, like butter. So, if you want a really sweet hips warm up, what are you waiting for? Let's dive right in and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so take your legs wide apart, toes forward, heels back, and then bend your right knee, shift to the right. You could have your hands on the ground if you need to, or just one hand, or both hands lifted, back through center, go to the left. Really press down through your whole foot as your hips go back and down. Okay, through center to the right again. And then through center to the left. Again to the right. And to the left. Okay, now this time as you go to the right, turn your back leg in. So you're just turning into a lunge and come onto the outside edge of your right foot. So it's not pigeon pose yet. You're just coming onto the pinky side, outer heel. Okay, then turn back to center, pause, straighten both legs. So you're just in a forward bend. Give yourself the space to release your hip flexor. Okay, and then lateral lunge to the left. Ooh. And then rotate your right thigh in and come onto the outside edge of your left foot. So baby toe, outer heel. Good. Come on through center again. So pause. You got plenty of time to move dynamically, but pause here in this wide-legged forward bend. Okay, bend your right knee now. Go to the right, lateral lunge. Rotate your left thigh in, and this time as you come onto the outside edge of your foot, wiggle your foot to the left and lower down into pigeon. Okay, it's not necessarily like a natural transition or an easy one. It's okay. Now we're not going to come back up the way that we came. Instead, sit on your right butt, swing your left leg forward, and cross your left foot, your heel, in front of your right ankle. Okay? And then walk your body over to the right. So you're turning toward the knee that's on the ground. Lift your hips and turn around. And then step your left foot forward. Okay, step your left foot forward. Okay, now straighten your back leg. Left knee stays bent, warrior one. So this is the flow that we did on Monday. Okay, you don't have to worry about your arms. We'll get to those later. Unless you really want to. If you want to, you can. Straighten your left leg, turn your left foot in. So now you've got both legs straight. And then bend your left knee, lateral lunge. Okay, rotate your right thigh in, come onto the outside edge of your left foot, walk it over to the right, and lower down into pigeon. Yeah. Okay, then land on your left butt, swing your right leg forward, so your right ankle is in front of your left one, or right heel is in front of your left ankle. Turn towards your knee that's on the ground, hips up, walk your hands, and then step your right foot forward. Warrior one legs. Same idea. Okay, straighten your right leg, turn right foot in, lateral lunge to the right, rotate towards your right leg, wiggle your foot to the left, pigeon. Okay. Sit on your right butt, swing your left leg forward. This time, maybe grab your foot with your left hand or both hands. Your knee can be a little bit bent, might be straight. Okay. And then put your left foot down, walk towards your right knee, spin around, step your left foot up, warrior one. Ta-da! Straighten your left leg, turn left foot in, lateral lunge. Whew. Rotate towards your left leg for pigeon. So you got to wiggle your left foot across to the right and lower down. Yeah. Okay. Sit on your left hip, swing your right leg around, grab your right foot with right or both hands. And then put your right foot down in front of your left shin, turn towards your left knee, walk around, and then step your right foot forward. And then step your left foot forward, just forward bend. Don't worry about that other warrior one on the right side. Take a full breath in here. Full breath out. Push down through your legs, come all the way up to stand. Okay, so that's the basic flow. I think that's in some ways like the trickiest transition is the stepping over, walking around. It's the least conventional part. Let's do a little bit of shoulder work. So step onto your left leg, take your right leg behind, right arm alongside your ear. So good side body action. And then step your right leg to the right, left or right hand drops down, left leg behind, left arm alongside your ear. Okay, now step back to center, interlace your fingers. Your legs are wide-ish apart. Spin your palms up. Press down through your feet, reach up through the sides of your body, anchor through your legs. And then turn, let's go to the left, turn your left foot out, bend your left knee, release your arms, lower your right knee down. Okay, you can bring your hands to your hips as you lift your chest. It's a low lunge. Keep the top of your pelvis moving up so you're not hinging at your hips, but actually moving back. Okay. Okay, then lift your right knee up, turn back to center, interlace your fingers above your head, palms spin up, and then turn toward the right, bend your right knee, lower your left knee down. You could bring your hands to your hips, just move the top of your pelvis back. So again, so you're not angling forward with your shoulders and your ribs. Okay, then lift your left knee up, push up to stand, interlace your fingers behind your back. Okay. And as you interlace your fingers behind your back, see if you can move your ribs back towards your hands. So what that means is the tendency is, and this is early, right? So it might be kind of subtle. Tendency is to thrust your chest forward. See if you can bend your elbows slightly and take your ribs back a little bit. Good, then release your arms, interlace your fingers, spin your palms in front of you. And round through your shoulders. Yeah. Good, and then release your arms, shake them out. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me for that really sweet hips practice. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, I would love for you to join me in my online studio, Move with Naomi, because classes like that are the ones that I love to create, ones that are creative and short and sweet. So even though that particular warm-up was part of a bigger, fuller class, the class was only 30 minutes long because most of the classes that I teach in my online studio are 30 minutes or less. All of the live classes are 30 minutes, and all of the pre-recorded classes are 5, 8, and 15 minutes long. Because as a mom of 3 kids, I know what it's like to need to get moving and to make the most of the time that I have. So I create classes that help you make the most of the time that you have. So whether you only have 5 minutes or whether you have 30, I have something for you in Move with Naomi. So check out the link in the description below. And there's even a coupon where you can get 50% off your first 2 months, which basically means you're getting a whole month for free, which is almost as sweet as that hips class that you just took. So check out the code, check out the link, and I hope to see you on the mat again soon. Whether I see you in Move or whether I see you back here, I am really grateful that you chose to move your body with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will see you again. Until then, bye.